Hello everyone, welcome back to another video on our Contacts Manager application that we are creating using Laravel, Inertia, Vue.js and Tailwind CSS. And in this video we are going to work on edit and delete a contact. So on edit we are going to like show a form where you can edit the details and you can update them, and you will see a success message. And on delete we are going to delete that message, that contact, and show the success matches. So let's just jump in. I'm going to create another file for the editing. So edit.view, I'm going to just copy and paste the content of the create.view. This is the create form. Like if I come here, this is this form. So we're going to customize it based on our need. And before we do that, I think we need to um, have or configure we have to configure the route for that. So we have this method, and if I go to the controller, we haven't defined that method. So let's define that. I'm gonna create a function, and the name is gonna be this, using the UUID. The UUID is accepted, you can see right here, and this is going to be coming from the dashboard. So if I search for the edit, you can see we are passing the to the contact.edit route, we are passing the contact.uuid. So that's going to come right here, and then we will catch that right here. And based on the uuid, we are going to show the details of that contact. So let's say contact equals to contact model. Then using the where statement, uuid is $uuid, uuid, get the first one. We can use first or fail. So if you pass the wrong uuid, it's gonna show 404. And after that we are going to render that edit form. So copy paste, and we need a category, yeah, and we need the existing contact detail. So contact is dollar contact, and I'm going to format that. And let's go to let's catch these in the edit.view file. We are only catching the category. I'm going to copy and paste that, and we have a contact which is an object. So object, and in the form we are going to assign this to a variable so that we can assign those values. So let's say conf equals to that, and then here I'm gonna do it automatically. So prof dot contact dot, and then this name. So, and instead of category we are gonna call the underscore id, because we have the field with the category underscore id, not category. And after that, in the submit, we are gonna call the update route and make sure we create that. So let's go. I'm gonna copy and paste this, and I think I can call the same route with the post endpoint. I mean the post or request, and the method name is going to be update contact, and the name of the route is going to be contact.update, as we have called over there. I'm going to go to the management controller, and I'm going to duplicate the store route. So it's going to be pretty much the same, except we have to update it instead of creating it. So update and that, and we are using the calling the UUID as well, and these are the fields. And after that, instead of creating it, we are gonna first find it. So where the UUID is $UUID, get the first one or fail. So if wrong UUID is passed, It's gonna throw error, and not UIID, it's UUID. So now I'm gonna assign those values. So I think I can somehow automate this. I'm gonna copy these, come right, not these. I think, oh no, if I copy these, then paste it right here, then make a selection of these, then the dollar contact of that equals to dollar request of that, like copy and paste again, and a semicolon, and instead of contact underscore category, we are going to call underscore id. The field name is different, so then save it, and then contact.name, contact updated successfully instead of created successfully, and we need a semicolon right here, and add a space, and that is everything from the controller. Let's go back to the edit, and here you can see we haven't passed the UUID as a parameter because we need that for that endpoint. So I'm gonna pass that from the prof dot contact dot UUID, and let's look at the form. So instead of create contact, let's say update contact. These things should be the same. We need the errors, we need the field names, and we have the category, and instead we can, yeah, that is fine. So yeah, let's try that. So I'm gonna go to dashboard. Let's edit the first one, and we have an issue. So let's check. I think the edit view is not rendered at all, so I'm gonna go to the controller and check this thing. You can see this should be edit dot create, and I'm gonna try again. Click on edit, and you can see we have the selected fields. I'm gonna just change the name. So let's say this is the name, or let's say Zaman, and then submit. And $prop is not defined. Where? Let's find out. Okay, it's not $prop. Wrong naming or variable calling convention. This is JavaScript, not PHP. So let's try again. Submit the form, and Zaman contact updated successfully, and the name you can see is changed to Zaman. And now let's change the category. So let's say general update, and you can see the category is now changed to general. Now let's work on delete. So if I go to dashboard, and in the delete you can see contact.delete is called. So if I go to web.php, search for that route, we have a route with that contact delete method. Let's see if we have that method. We don't have that method, so I'm going to create that. I think I can use the one we use for the category. I'm going to copy this, go to the top, paste it right here, and delete underscore contact accepts the UUID. I think instead of first we can use in first or fail. So if we pass the wrong UUID, or we do some mess if we mess around with the UUID, then it's gonna throw error and it's not gonna like break the application. So contact model, delete that, assign that to a variable, and then show a message contact with that name deleted successfully. I'm gonna redirect that to the dashboard, not category. So let's see, I'm gonna go ahead and delete the second one, and you can see we got the success message that contact has deleted successfully. So yeah, that is the edit and delete feature in our contacts manager application.